Alright guys, this is going to be a video, possibly more for me to document the planer. I've cleaned out the greasy, sludgy, watery sumps of the Rockford open side planer. Use blue shop towels, just like blue shop towels, because they're like $3 a roll. Wiped up as much as I could, about 10 paper towels worth, or maybe even more, in each of the 3 sumps, and then I poured about a cup of denatured alcohol in each one of those 3 sumps, and then swashed the alcohol around, and then started with the blue paper towels again, and soaked up the alcohol, and I scrubbed the sides down. And that was my process, and I got them, man, very clean. So let me take your handheld, and I got my little flashlight here. Like I said, it's probably more for me than for the YouTube community, just to document how clean I got these for my own memories. You know how that goes, right? Forget stuff. All right, so you stick the flashlight in there, and I think I can stick it, up inside and kind of have it. All right, so your guys are going in. It looks kind of blacky, but this is super. Let me kind of show you that corner. That's super clean, right? Believe it or not, that's just how the rough casting was from the factory. Now that's some gooey stuff. That stuff, it's not gooey. It's just like discolored. It won't come off as much as I scrub. I'll show you. So that's the weir. See how it's got a top? It just flows over. I call them weirs or dams. But anyhow, that black stuff is just a stain, I guess. But it's not gooey or anything. So there's the, like I said, the back wall. I think we did all the way around. And it's just a rough texture. From the sand cast, don't know what that looks like, a gray primer spot. That's nothing that'll wipe off with a rag or alcohol. Minor dampness of oil, probably what leaked out of these drain tubes. And like I said, so let's go there. Let's see here. Again, there's our pump. This is the pump side. Tubes coming down. That corner, I cleaned it as much as I could. I can't get anything just, to wipe off on a clean rag. So on that periphery. I'm not going to film this side of the weir here, but trying to manipulate the camera without pressing buttons. These crazy things. Everything there is, I know I got the shadow from, well, I'll just move that thing, right? Sorry. So there's the back corner. Here's where it comes up. Yeah, you're not going to see nothing. So it's quite clean. There's the weir from that corner and the shadow from the pump. But anyhow, it's quite clean. Interesting. On the back wall, there's a diagonal tube sloping down. I'm kind of trying to trace in on it. Alright, that dumps into the middle sump. And what that is, I took the screen off. This is the end catch reservoir from the table. That's like a standpipe with a hard hat. So all that oil, which is going to be anything that comes off the ways or the table, chips, everything could possibly get in here. And if chips get over the little standpipe, overflow, whatever you want to call it, they go not to the pump side sump, they go to the middle side sump. But anyhow, that was the pump. Let me grab the flashlight here. Let's see. And where the heck did I put it? Here we go. Okay. So let's go inside. this sump, this is my, let me stick you magnet. Alright, stick that in there. Bada bing. Alright, so front, more drain tubes from the hydraulic system. I'm trying to do it without pushing any buttons on the camera. I think that's, perhaps you can see the front corner in there. I can't see the viewfinder, so if that's the front corner, it should be clean. No dead mice, no nothing. That's actually some kind of a pressure regulator valve. There's 2 springs in there and a disc. That was made by Rockford, even though it says Crane on the body, because it's in their manual as such. Yeah, I got the full manual for this thing. So there's the one corner. Like I say, there's the weir. Another drain. Draino pipo. And we can see behind it, but it's clean. Look forward, you know, sorry, fittings, valves, this is all overhead. That's the levers. One's the low, medium, high, and the other one's the start, stop. Those little 2 brass thingies together, those are cushion chokes for the reversal. The reverse left stop and the left start and the right stop and the right start. There's 4 of them. Anyhow, I'm going to go through and make sure all these little clamp downs are tight that hold the pipes. Found one that was loose. Some have Allen screws, some have slotted screws. I'm going to replace the slotted screws with Allen screws. But anyhow, I wanted to document that. When I turn it, I can't really see where I'm shooting, but there's a shelf up there with a hydraulic. There's 4 lines that go to that hydraulic cylinder. I don't know, one's a forward cylinder, one's a reverse, and there's A and B in both. I think it's a smaller cylinder for the reverse because it's faster, uses less oil, and increases the speed. I don't know. Anyhow, so that's the tank, very clean before I fill the sucker back up with oil. That's that. So I checked the brand, it's Service Pro oil. It's only available that I can tell through oil distributors. But anyhow, that's it. Wanted to document going through the oil portholes and how clean I got it. And yeah, there you go. Do as you shop.